Students,
Good morning, ma'am.
yeah, good morning. Okay.
Good
See,
morning,
as
ma'am.
good morning, ma. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. See, as sir said, so to
Morning,
learn,
ma'am.
yeah, good morning. So, as sir said, it's not very easy to crack NEET or JE exam. You have to definitely work hard. So, work hard. That is very important because you are writing both 11th standard and 12th standard portion, right? See, like one of my student, now she is learning in some other academy. She is preparing for the R mark, like All India rank. So every day she is actually currently 12th standard student. She's every day she is studying till 2 p.m. Every day, even not only before the exam, all the day she is completely preparing for the All India rank. She is not reading the NCRT books actually. She's in the training of All India rank. Till every day, all the badges, like 5 or 6 students in that particular badges actually. Every day they are sleeping at 2 p.m. and morning they are waking up at 6 o'clock. So only 4 hours, 5 hours are sleeping. So imagine for the All India rank, they are training in this much level. So to place in IIT, to place in NIT or for the NEET exam, definitely you have to work hard. And one more very simple thing I'll tell you. See, if you start learning from 11th standard, then it will be very, very easy, right? Why we want to take stress only in the exam of NEET time or only in the exam of JE time? Am I correct? So start
Yes,
learning.
ma'am.
Yes. So start learning from today itself. So you have a good platform. Don't waste your time. So the 11th standard, they won't take much about board marks. So use 11th standard properly that period of time. Very simple trick I'll give you how to crack NEET, JE or whatever the competitive exam. Okay. So daily you have to solve 10 problems from the physics, chemistry, and then maths. Okay. So then how many problems you will complete in a week in a physics? You can tell me. How many problems? If you are solving daily 10 problems, definitely you will complete the 70 problems. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
For per
Yes,
subject,
ma'am.
I'm talking about. Yes, for per subject, I'm talking about. So that is more than enough for clearing NEET or JE exam. So imagine you are learning in the last moment, correct? Your learning in the last moment will make you as a stress, and it is not easy to learn in the last moment when it comes to the JE or NEET. It may be an easy for a board exam. Maybe for a board exam you can learn 3 months before. But when it comes to JE and NEET, it is impossible to learn in the last moment. So don't waste your time. Start learn by today. Just do 10 problems. Okay, starting you can take some simple problems and then slowly you can increase your complexity. So starting you can take simple problem. That would be very, very easy for everyone. So do 10 problems. It is more than sufficient. 10 problems will take how much time? It may be a 45 minutes. So starting you have to spend 2 hours or 2.5 hours. If you are very clear in that particular chapter, even 45 minutes is not a matter. You will complete in 15 minutes or 20 minutes. So start doing 10 problems daily in all the subject. It is more than sufficient. So once today we are learning the mole concept. So start doing the 10 problem in the mole concept. So mole concept has n number of question. Do 10 problem today and the next day do different kind of mole concept questions. So keep separate note for the concept purpose and then practice question. Okay. So concept you have to write neatly, memorize the concept in your brain, understand the concept and try to apply in your problems. Okay, that will be more helpful. Just 10 problems. So it won't take much time. If you start to learn now itself, then it will be very easy. So we don't need to stress up in the last moment. Clear, students?
Yes,
See,
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
yeah, if you follow,
Thank you.
definitely it will be very, very easy. So this is a tip actually. Yeah, we will start. What's the lesson we are discussing in the last class?
Basic concepts of chemistry about more concept.
Very good. Some basic concept of chemistry. Let's see that how many topics we covered. So the introduction part, matter classification. So what is element and what is compound? That and all we finished. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, fine. then we have to be very take care about the physical conversion, because in one sum they'll be given in 1 kilojoules and other will be in the joules. So
Madam,
take care of the
can I
unit
interrupt for a
conversion.
moment?
Yes
Madam,
sir, yes sir.
I have a doubt. Personally, when I was
Yeah
going
sir.
through your whatever you have taken
Okay sir.
in the books, no, not the video, that is, sometimes we tell in gram, sometimes we tell in U. இந்த ரெண்டு மட்டும் கொஞ்சம் clarify பண்ணுங்க. Where will you tell U or
Yes sir.
AMU, U or AMU, and where will you tell gram?
Okay sir, sure sir. Yes sir.
Sorry for interruption
No,
because
no sir, no problem sir, definitely
my genuine
I'll tell you.
உண்மையாவே தெரியல எனக்கு.
Okay sir, sure sir, I'll, yes. So yeah, see, I think any one of you know from the student side, did any one of you are familiar where we can
Ma'am,
use, yeah?
ma'am, in molar mass we use gram mole power -1, madam.
Okay.
In molecular mass we use units, madam.
Okay, molecular mass. What is the difference, ma? Why we are using in molar mass gram, but in the molecular mass U? What's the difference? Why we want to change the units in molecular mass and molar mass?
Maybe I can answer, just find out whether it's correct, madam.
Yes, sir.
In a molar mass, it is, no, in a molecular mass, it contains 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules.
Sir, that is for molar mass, sir. Molecular mass means it is just only one molecule.
Okay. Molar mass is contains 6.023 10 power 23 molecules. So molecular mass is equal to molar mass divided by 6.023 into 10 power 23.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Maybe I think you can clarify a little bit slower.
Yeah, sir. Sure, sir. See, molecular mass in the sense, let's draw the structure of H2O. Okay. So this is an oxygen atom, and here one hydrogen atom and another hydrogen atom is connected. Let's imagine, sorry, this is an oxygen, and this is an hydrogen atom, and this is an hydrogen atom. So now tell me, students, how many atoms are there in one molecule of H2O?
3.
How many? Very good. It is three atoms. Very good. It is only of 3 atoms. Am I correct? So, what is the molecular mass of H2O? What is the molecular mass of H2O?
18U, ma'am. 18U
or even we can say 18 AMU. Perfect. Yes. So now I am taking, this is a molecular mass. Now I am moving with the molar mass. So molar mass is, I have oxygen atom again, and then hydrogen atom connected like this. Okay. Again, I have only 3 atoms. But what is the difference? 3 atoms. What is the difference? Why here alone I am saying as 18 gram?
because we are calculating the gram molecular mass, ma'am.
Yeah, that's okay. But both are same, no? Then this also supposed to be 18U. See, what's the difference is, we are multiplying this with Avogadro number. Correct. Molar mass in the sense, it is multiplied by Avogadro number. Imagine 3 atom. Are you able to see 3 atom? Is it possible? Is it? No, it is not possible. 3 atom, again it is a small. But what is an Avogadro number? Avogadro number is 6.022 into 10 to the power of 23, which is hextrillion, a very big number. To this, you are multiplying with the 3. That means, how many atoms now you have? 18.066 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms. Am I correct? Right or wrong? Is there any confusions here, students?
No, ma'am.
Clear? Okay. See, molecular mass means it is only one molecule in which you have only, if you take H2O, there is only 3 atoms. But in terms of a molar mass, you have to multiply with Avogadro number. So, Avogadro number is a big number, correct? Right. So, imagine hextrillion number into 3 atoms are joined together. It's a big number. So, the mass is 18 gram. Are you able to see the 18 gram object?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's the reason it is differ. But 18U is not possible. You can't see the 18U object, which is a very less quantity. Clear, everyone?
Thank you, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma. Very good. So, in this some basic concept of chemistry, we discussed about uh, mole concept, limiting reagent, then density formula. These things are very, very important. Take care all those things. 1 liter is equal to 1000 ml, 1000 centimeter cube is equal to 1 decimeter cube, and volume is equal to 1000 decimeter cube. Even we can represent the volume in centimeter cube, decimeter cube. It is not only in the liter. Okay. The unit conversions kindly take care. It will be useful for the next physical chemistry chapters. Then temperature, we have discussed scientific notation also we saw. Then multiplication, this are all basic things. Significant figures you have learned already in the physics. It's just if you follow the rules, it will be very easy. It's not much important concept. So learn it. In case if you have any doubts, we will discuss. And dimensional analysis is about unit conversion. You know, 1 centimeter is equal to how much in meter? 1 centimeter is equal to, yes, students, 1 centimeter is equal to how much in meter?
0.1.
Very good. It is 0.01 meter. Correct. So the unit conversions are very important. Shall we discuss law of chemical combination? Shall we discuss or not? Will you people will say? I'm not very sure. We finished law of chemical combination. Okay, fine. Yes, good. Atomic mass, molecular mass, average atomic mass. For isotope also we finished, right? For average atomic mass. Am I right?
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
So mole concept finished.
Finished.
Percentage composition. Yes, students. Percentage composition. Whether we discussed percentage composition?
No, I think. No.
No. Okay, sir. Because I'm not sure from where we have to start. Okay, fine. Yes.
Next time onwards, I will tell you, madam. Exactly.
Yes, sir. I'll note it down, sir, next time onwards.
No, I can also tell you because I have not,
Okay, sir.
consciously, I have not looked at.
Okay, sir. Yes. So percentage composition. So I think you have already learned this in your lower classes. Is anyone ready to tell me for percentage composition? It is a very basic concept you learned in your lower classes. Just try to remember. Because my PowerPoint is loading, I'll open it. Yes?
Atomic mass by molecular mass into 100, ma'am.
Atomic mass by molecular mass into 100. Okay, super. Exactly right. This is a formula. For example, you have in one compound, the compound has two elements. So how can I find out the percentage of one element and another element? So we have to take the percentage of A divided by the total weight into 100. It is a very simple formula, like as usual how we calculate the percentage. That likewise we have to calculate. Right? I think everyone can view the slide, right? Students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes. So, right, percentage of element. That's a topic. Percentage of element. So, percentage of element is, this is a topic. Let's take, for example, we have a compound AB. So, in which the percentage of A is actually weight of A divided by weight of AB into 100. That's all. This is the formula. Then what is weight of B? Sorry, percentage of B. What is the formula for the percentage of B, students?
Weight of B by weight of AB into 100.
Very good. Super. That's all. Okay. So now we will find for the H2O. Okay. So tell me the percentage of hydrogen here. What is the percentage of hydrogen in this example? Write the formulas. What is the percentage of hydrogen in the example? How we will calculate for H2O? How many hydrogen? There are 2 hydrogen. Am I correct? So the hydrogen weight is 1, each hydrogen. So 2 hydrogen is 2 divided by, what is the total weight of H2O?
18.
18
18.
into 100. That's all. So which is 1 by 9 into 100. So that's your percentage of hydrogen. Similarly, you can do the same for oxygen also. Is there any doubt in this part? Clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Yes. So next one will move similar to the reaction and solution. Okay, this is about, here I am comparing only, I am just taking only the water, right? So next we are going to move concentration of solution. Write the next topic, concentration of solution. Okay, so let's take solution. What does mean by solution, students? What does a solution mean? Yes.
Addition of solute and solvent is a solution.
Super. Solution is actually a combination of solute plus solvent. Any one example for solute and solvent? Sorry,
Ma'am.
solution. Yes, tell me.
Salt water.
Very good. Salt dissolved in water. Salt in H2O. So we can say that salt is a solute and H2O is a solvent. Okay. So you have an 50 gram of NaCl. Okay, 50 gram of NaCl. So you have to say in terms of moles. How you will represent, how you will find out. No need to do the calculation. Just tell me you have a 50 gram of NaCl. You are supposed to say in number of moles. Then what's the formula or how I will calculate? Yes. What's the formula for number of moles?
Given mass by molar mass.
Yes, it is in given mass divided by molar mass. So the 50 gram is given, divided by NaCl is Na is 23 and the chlorine is 35.5. So this should be 50 divided by 58.5. Am I correct?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this is the way,
Yes, ma'am.
this is the way we will calculate the number of moles. Here I am talking about only the NaCl. Am I correct? So it is about the individual character. But when NaCl is dissolved in water or in some other solvent, then how can I calculate the moles or molarity or molality? This is only we are going to see. Whether we discussed molarity and molality in our last class? No?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Yes. So we will.
No, madam.
see.
We did not
Yes,
discuss molarity and this thing.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So now we are going to see that how much solute is present in the solvent. So first one, let's take the percentage of solution. The first one is percentage of solution. In this, weight by weight percentage. Weight by weight percentage means here the solute also supposed to be in mass, that means in gram, okay, and the solvent also supposed to be in the mass. This is the thing, mass in the gram. Okay, this is what weight by weight percentage. W by W in the sense solute also we are referring in the mass and solvent is also we are referring in the mass. This is a formula. So now let's calculate percentage of solute. This is a formula, percentage of a solute. Then how can we use it? It is mass of a solute. Similarly, like the previous one, mass of a solute divided by mass of, what is the total mass here?
Mass of solute plus mass of solvent.
Very good. So mass of a solute plus mass of solvent, we can simply write as mass of a solution. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
mass of a very good. Mass of a solute divided by mass of a solution into 100. Okay. This is the formula for percentage of a solution, that is weight by weight. Okay. Percentage of weight by weight. So solute also I am taking in mass and solvent is also I am taking in mass. So the percentage of a solute is mass of a solute divided by mass of a solution. This is what the formula. So the examples are very important. Let's take 2% of NaCl in water. Okay, we have like this 2% of NaCl in water. So now tell me, what does it mean exactly? What is the 2% of NaCl in water? How can we relate this? Very simple, which is percentage means you know, right? Anyone have answer for this question? Anyone have an answer for this question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me.
2% of NaCl is the percentage of solute, and
Yes, correct.
water is the solvent.
Super. Water is a solvent. So how can we take the whatever needed for this means? See, 2% of NaCl is taken as 2 gram of NaCl in 98 gram of H2O. Shall we take like this? Because percentage means what? It's an 100. Am I correct? So 2% in the sense I can say that 2 gram of NaCl in 98 gram of water. Are you people clear? Is there any doubts?
Yes. No.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Then tell me what is the mass of a solution here? Solute is 2 gram and solvent is 98 gram. Then what is the mass of solvent? Sorry, solution. Mass of solution.
100.
Very
100
good. It is an 100 gram. Exactly right. Okay. So wherever the percentage is given. For example, I am saying 5% of sugar is dissolved in water. So how much of sugar in that? How much of sugar in gram? 5% in the sense.
5 gram, ma'am.
5
Yes,
gram.
correct. Yeah, 5 gram of sugar in 95 ml of 95 gram of water. Don't say ml because here we are calculating weight by weight. Okay, then solute also should be in mass and solvent also should be in mass. Yes. So we'll move the next one. So next one is very simple, percentage by volume. Okay, next one is percentage by volume. So how we can represent here? This is simply volume by volume, correct? This is volume by volume. Then you have to represent solute in actually volume and then solvent in volume. Very simple. So what is the formula? Percentage volume of solute. You can write solute, which is equal to volume of solute divided by, what's the formula? Volume of a solute divided by volume of,
Volume of solution.
very good. Volume of solution into 100. That's all. So we can give example. Example is, let's take 10% of ethanol in water. 10% of ethanol in water, will you people tell me? Then what will be actually? What does 10% of ethanol in water mean?
10 volume of ethanol.
Yes,
and,
we can say that
90 volume of
water. Super.
H2O.
So 10 ml of, yes. So 10 ml of ethanol in 90 ml of water. In 90 ml of water. Because in question and all, they won't give us 10 ml of ethanol is dissolved in 90 ml of water. They'll be mentioned that 10% volume by volume. So we have to consider that 10 ml of ethanol dissolved in 90 ml of water. For that, we have to find our calculation. Is it clear, student? Is there any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Yes. So next one we will move to molarity. Okay, next topic. In this there are many examples actually. So many example in the sense we can change the solute by mass and then volume of the solvent we can take it as volume of the solvent. So there are many things in this, but this is enough for us. Okay, next one, right? Molarity. Right? Molarity. So molarity symbol is capital M. Okay. So we have a formula for the molarity. For molarity is number of moles of solute divided by volume of solution in liter. Again, all these things are used for the solution purpose. Okay. You have two things. One is a solute and solvent. For that equation, you can use this kind of formulas. Number of moles of solute divided by volume of solution in liter. It should be only in liter. That is very important. Okay. Now tell me, what is a unit of moles? What is an unit of moles?
N, ma'am.
N. That is a symbol, no? What is an unit?
MOL.
Very good, super. MOL is a unit for mole. And what is an liter? It is volume is liter is a unit. Then the unit of molarity is mole liter inverse. Are you clear? So it is for per mole again. So how we learned in the mole concept, 1 mole. So molarity is for mole in per liter. This is a unit. Or else even we can use M. Capital M is also correct. So mole liter inverse or capital M also denotes the unit of molarity. So symbol is also capital M and then unit is also capital M or mole liter inverse. Now we have some different formulas for this. Okay, we will see that. What is the number of moles formula? Number of moles you have learned, right? What is the number of moles? Of
Given mass by molar mass.
Very good. It is given mass divided by molar mass. So I can rearrange this formula as weight, the given weight divided by the molar mass. In case if you have a confusion, you can simply write mass. Given mass divided by molar mass divided by volume of solution in liter. Mostly in the question, they'll be given in ml. They won't be provided in the liter. So what we can do? So what is that? 1 liter is equal to how much in ml?
1000 ml.
Very good. 1000 ml. But in the question, they will provide an ml, right? So then tell me what is 1 ml is equal to how much liter?
0.001.
Very good. It is 0.001. Am I correct? So or else we can say that
Liter.
1 by 1000 liter. Correct? It is 1 by 1000 liter. So volume of solution in ml divided by 1000. Because here I am converting ml into liter. Are you people clear? The number of moles formula is mass divided by molar mass divided by, how can I convert ml into liter? ml to liter means I have to divide it by 1000. So volume of solution divided by 1000. So now if you rearrange the formula again, so this will come as an like numerator part. So reciprocal we have to do. So mass divided by molar mass into 1000 divided by volume of solution in ml. Are you people clear? Is there any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So now we have one more example, like how we discussed in the percentage of weight by weight percentage and volume by volume percentage. So we have 2.5 molar. Okay. Molar. Even molar is also what, students? It is an capital M. Okay. We have a 2.5 molar of NaOH solution. Okay. So this can be repressed as 2.5 moles in 1 liter. Is it right or wrong? Why I'm writing like this? 2.5 moles in 1 liter. What is the reason? Why it is 2.5 moles in 1 liter?
Because molarity is mole per liter.
Very good. It is mole per liter. Correct. It is moles per liter. That means 2.5 molar in the sense you have a 2.5 moles which is dissolved in the 1 liter of water. Okay. Or 1 liter of some other solvent. This is what the meaning. This is also they will ask. Simply they'll be given 2.5 molar. So you have to find the some other quantity. So you have to take 2.5 moles. Okay. 2.5 molar is given. You find the molality they will ask. Molality is number of moles of solute divided by mass of solvent in kg. That's a formula. So here moles is not given. You are not, you're no need to think like that. Okay. So 2.5 molar in the sense 2.5 moles. Is there any doubt in this part? Clear, everyone?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay, write one question. Find the molarity of 20 gram of NaOH, 20 gram of NaOH in 500 ml of water. Do this calculation. The same formula.
40 moles in 1 liter.
40 moles in 1 liter. Is that an answer? Is it a 40 moles? See, question is 20 gram of NaOH in 500 ml of water. So calculate this molarity. Calculate the capital M for this one. 20 gram of NaOH in 500 ml of water. Is anyone ready? Which formula I have to apply? Who is ready to say the answer? Just calculation part. Molarity is
Given
equal.
mass by
Very good.
molarity
So,
is equal to given mass by molar mass by liter.
very good. See, this is a formula I have to use. So, given mass divided by the molar mass into 1000 divided by volume of solution in ml. What is my given mass? 20 gram. What is the molar mass of NaOH? What is the molar mass of NaOH? It is 40.
40.
So, yeah. So, 1000 divided by 500. If you solve this, you will get an answer. Right? So, this to be a 2. This to be 2. And again, if you calculate this to be 2. So, the answer should be in 1 molar. Am I correct? Your answer is 1 molar. Is there any doubt in this case, students? Are everyone clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here I
Ma'am,
just, yes,
given mass is 200, madam.
I said 20 given mass.
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay. I think I said 20. Even if you take 200, that's okay, no issues. Did you get 10 molar then?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, fine. That's no issues. Okay. Hope everyone clear. In case if you have doubts also, ask me, students. Okay. Similarly, we can go ahead with the molality. Okay. See the changes are this molarity. Here I'm using L. Molality. Okay. Molality. The symbol of molality is small m. So m is equal to number of moles of solute. Formula again. Number of moles of solute divided by mass of solvent. Here we are not taking solution and we are taking only the solvent, that also in terms of mass. So mass of solvent in kg. Mass of solvent in kg. So moles again. So the symbol, sorry, the unit for the solvent in kg. So the unit is actually mole, kg inverse, or we can say small m. Small m is also the unit for the molality. Clear in this formula?
Yes, ma'am.
Number of moles of solute divided by mass of solvent in kg. Again, we can rearrange in terms of given mass divided by molar mass. Mostly again the solvent will be given in the gram. So we have to take the same formula like what we did in the molarity. So now molality is equal to weight divided by molar mass into 1000 divided by solvent in kg. Sorry, gram. Solvent in gram. This is a one more formula. Like we are substituting the weight by molar mass and we are converting the kilogram into gram. So this is a formula for the molality. And we will go ahead with one example. Example we can take, yes, 5 molar of 5 molar of NaOH in H2O. So how can we represent? Tell me, students, 5 molar of NaOH in H2O. What does it mean? 5 molar of NaOH in H2O. There we used molar. Here it is molal. Okay, molal. 5 molar of NaOH in H2O. What is it exactly? 5 molar of NaOH in H2O. See, we can write it as it is, right? 5 moles in 1 kg of a solvent. Am I correct? Because moles in moles in per kg of solvent. Correct. So 5 molar in the sense, 5 molar in the sense, 5 moles in 1 kg of solvent. Are you people clear? Is there any doubts? Is it confusing?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the doubt exactly? Tell me. What's your doubt? I hope everyone know
That
how this
molar,
formula comes. Or everyone know how this formula comes? Are everyone clear with this formula? First one,
Yes, miss.
clear, right?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. See, 5 molal in the sense 5 moles of NaOH in 1 kg of solvent. For example, I'm taking 2.5 molal of NaOH means which is 2.5 moles. Okay, 2.5 moles in 1 kg of solvent. That means 1 kg of H2O. Solvent here is H2O. Because what's my formula for molality? Which is number of moles of solute dissolved in mass of solvent in 1 kg. Correct. So N is nothing but it's a moles. So 2.5 molar in the sense 2.5 moles in 1 kg of the solvent. Because here I am representing this is a solvent. Correct. Are everyone clear or still you have a doubt?
Clear, ma'am.
Clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Yes. So now let's move to the mole fraction.
Madam, is there any connection or equation between molarity and molality?
So we have a relationship between molarity and molality, sir. It's kind of a derivation.
Oh, derivation.
Uh,
Okay, okay,
yes,
okay.
sir.
So let's not introduce that now. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So next one we will move to mole fraction. Okay, we have a mole fraction. So mole fraction, the symbol of mole fraction is actually X. Exactly this is called as psi, but in normal we are used to say as an X. Okay, so mole fraction is X. So for example, you can consider you have one sphere, okay, one circle, and this is what the shaded portion. So I'm asking what is the fraction of shaded portion? Then what's your answer? Tell me the shaded portion fraction.
Ma'am, 1/4.
Very good. It is 1 by 4. Then what is an unshaded portion?
Ma'am, 3
3
by 4.
by 4.
It is 3 by 4. Okay, perfect. I will connect with this later. So the mole fraction has a formula. Again, let's take a compound. For example, AB is our compound. AB is a compound. Okay. To this, we have to calculate the mole fraction. So mole fraction is XA is equal to NA. What is mean by NA? What is mean by NA?
Moles of A.
Number of moles in A.
Super. Number of moles in A. I have to calculate for the mole fraction of A. So the formula is number of moles of A divided by number of moles of A and number of moles of B. Okay. Similarly, if it is XB, then number of moles of A divided by number of moles of B divided by number of moles of A plus B. Are you people clear? Is there any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay, very simple formula. Now, what is 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4?
4 by 4 is equal to 1.
1, right? So, sum of the fraction will be always is equal to 1 because we are considering the whole thing as a 1 and we are dividing and we are giving a fraction for the each part. So, sum of the fraction will be always equal to 1, correct? So, if the compound is AB, then definitely the mole fraction of XA plus XB will be equal to 1. Okay, this is also very important. Sum of the mole fraction will be equal to 1 always. Clear, everyone? Is there any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So next one, we will move to
Maybe,
normality. So
madam,
normality
if I can
is not
interrupt.
given in the textbook, in the NCRT textbook. but this is also a very important one. Normal.
Madam, can I
Yes,
interrupt
sir.
for a moment?
Yes, sir.
Can you do one problem in molarity and molality and mole fraction and then go to normality? That would be better.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I think
Sure.
students will be very comfortable if we do one or two problems.
Okay, sir. So let's go find the molal. Okay, find the molal of, let's take C2H5OH NaCl. Find the molal of 108 gram of NaCl in 750 gram of H2O. This is a question, student. What is, tell me, just tell me what is molal. What is mean by molal? Yeah, what is molal?
Ma'am, 108 moles of NaCl, ma'am.
No. My question is, what is mean by molal? What does it refer here? What they are asking to find out? Find the molal of 108 gram of NaCl in 750 gram of H2O. Molal in the sense it is a molality. Am I correct? See, this is the way the question asked. Molality. Okay, this is simply molality. That's all. So we know the formula for molality. Molality is equal to number of moles of solute, correct? Divided by what?
Mass of solvent in kg. 1 kg.
Very good. Yes, divided by mass of solvent in kg. So number of moles we can write as weight divided by the molar mass, given mass divided by the molar mass, and mass of solvent of kg is again, which is solvent in gram. Okay, the mass of solvent in gram divided by 1000. What we did in the molarity, the same thing here I am doing. So if you rearrange, it will be weight divided by the molar mass into 1000 divided by mass of solvent in gram. So this is the formula, right? Then what is in weight? What is in weight in the question?
108 gram.
Super. So 108 gram. That is the weight of the NaCl, the given weight. What is the molar mass of the NaCl? Molar mass of NaCl is how much?
58.
58. 23 plus 35.5. 23 is sodium and chlorine is 50. 35.5. Very good. 58. And 1000. And what is the mass of solvent in gram given?
250.
750.
750.
Yeah, it is 750. So if you calculate, you will get the answer. Will any one of you tell me what's the answer for this question? Do the calculation.
Is it 2.66, madam?
2.6. Okay, sir. I didn't calculate.
No, I did. I also just mentally I am trying to do.
Okay, sir.
குழந்தைகளா நீங்கள் இந்த சாமர்த்தியம் உங்களுக்கு வரணும். நான் பார்த்தோன்னே 2.66 சொல்கிறேன் இல்லையா, அந்த சாமர்த்தியத்தை நீங்களும் கொண்டு வரணும். சரியா? தட் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டண்ட். இதெல்லாம் இந்த என்ட்ரன்ஸுக்கு போய் அங்கெல்லாம் கேல்குலேட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்க முடியாது. ஆப்ஷனை பார்த்து 2.66 பக்கத்தில் என்ன இருக்கோ அதை அடிச்சுட்டு போயிட்டே இருக்க வேண்டியதான். ஸோ தட் அந்த சாமர்த்தியம் உங்களுக்கு வேணும். மனக்கணக்காக போட்டு பாருங்கள். பேனாவே யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது என்ட்ரன்ஸ் எக்ஸாமில். அப்படியே மனக்கணக்காக குறைஞ்சபட்சமாக தான் பேனா யூஸ் பண்ணணும், கால்குலேஷன் பண்ணணும்.
Yes.
Anyway, go ahead.
Yes, sir. So very tedious calculation. As sir said, you have to do it in a very simpler way. For example, in a question like you have to multiply 99.6 with the 238. If your question you multiply pannona, the simpler way what you can do is you can take this as 100. Okay, நீங்க 100 எடுத்து இது கூட multiply பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா you have to get approximate near value. Correct? The 100 into 238 will be in 23800. Correct? அப்போ 99.6 னா இதோட வேல்யூ விட உங்களுக்கு லெஸ்ஸரா தான் இருக்கும். Am I correct? If you multiply 99.6 with a 238, so definitely the value should be lesser than 23800. So that's the way you have to go ahead. So otherwise it will take time to multiply 99.6 with the 238. So instead you can round off, you can take a very simpler number, you can multiply. This and all a shortcut, time saving things. What's the answer, students? No one did multiplication or division. What's the answer?
Ma'am, 2.4.
2.4. Okay, super. Yes. Everyone getting 2.4 as answer, students? Are everyone getting 2.4?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, fine. Super. So we will move to the next type of question. This is about molality. They will not ask simply find the molality. Okay. Molal also in the sense what? Molality. Even one more way we can say. So find the mole kg inverse. Then what you will calculate? Find the mole kg inverse,
That is modality.
which is also molality. Am I correct? Because molality unit is mole kg inverse. Okay, are you people clear? Even mole kg inverse also you have to do the same step because mole kg inverse is also molality. Okay, so next we will go ahead with the mole fractions. So mole fraction. Find the mole fraction. Find the mole fraction of hydrogen in 95 gram of H2O. This is a question. Find the mole fraction of hydrogen in 95 gram of H2O. So what's the formula for the mole fraction of hydrogen? Tell me. I want to find mole fraction of H2. So what's the formula?
Number of moles of hydrogen by
Number of moles of hydrogen, super.
number of moles of hydrogen plus number of moles of oxygen.
Number of moles of oxygen. Is it simply number of moles of oxygen?
Oxygen plus number of moles of hydrogen.
Okay, number of moles of hydrogen plus number of moles of oxygen. Okay, so here I have to find number of moles of hydrogen. How can I find out number of moles of hydrogen in 95 gram of water? What's the formula we can use? See, let's try it. Okay, I'll simplify the problem and give you 95 gram of water. You take 95 mole of water. Okay, this is a question. So instead of gram, I'm giving in 95 mole of water. Then how you will calculate? Because I don't want to go directly into the gram, we'll do it in mole, then I'll come to gram. So mole fraction of H2. So number of moles of H2 divided by number of moles of H2 plus NO2. How you will calculate? Yes, students. 1 minute. I think this is a question is wrong.
I think
We have to take solute and solvent, right? See, find the mole fraction of NaOH in 95 gram of water. Okay, and number of moles of NaOH given is 20 mole. Okay, let's take 20 mole. Yes, concentration is heavier, that's okay. Yes, so now you can calculate. So the mole fraction of NaOH is what? Tell me, the mole fraction of NaOH is number of moles of NaOH divided by number of moles of NaOH plus number of moles of H2O. Shall this? Is it right or wrong? Students, are you clear?
is
See,
it,
the same formula. X of A is equal to N of A divided by N of A plus N of B. Okay, here I'm taking a solution. Okay, X of NaOH I'm calculating. So X of NaOH will be N of NaOH divided by N of NaOH plus N of H2O. Are everyone clear in this formula?
Yes, clear.
Clear, right? Okay. What is the number of moles of NaOH is given?
20.
20.
Yes, very good. So which is 20 mole divided by again 20 mole of NaOH plus how to calculate the number of moles of water?
It's
It is not
5.5.
given. Thank you, sir. So which is number of moles of H2O is equal to given mass divided by the molar mass. So 95 by 18, which is 5.5. So if you solve, you will get the mole fraction of NaOH. Are you people clear? Is there any doubts? Calculation you
No,
don't need to
ma'am.
do? Yes, okay, fine. So now let's come to the normality. Okay, we'll see the normality. Are everyone clear in the mole fraction and molality? Or we will do one more sum?
No, clear, madam. I think it's clear. It's mole fraction is
Yes,
very
sir.
simple.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Mole fraction is very simple.
yeah, it's simple. Yeah.
Yes. So now let's move to the normality. So normality, we have a kind of big formula. Let's see. There are some important steps also in the normality. So the step is write the formula first. Normality is equal to N is a normality. Normality is equal to number of gram equivalents. Number of gram equivalents divided by volume of solution in liter. Okay, this is something different. Volume of solution in liter. This is the formula. The number of gram equivalent has a unit of gram, EQ, and liter, which is L. And it should be a gram equivalent liter inverse.
The
Or
number of
else
gram
even
equivalent of solute, madam.
yeah, sir, number
Ah,
of gram equivalent of solute.
solute, correct. Right.
Yes. So number of gram equivalent of a solute divided by volume of solution in liter. So this is the formula. Now we have a, because we don't know what is number of gram equivalent. So far we didn't learn about number of gram equivalent, correct? So number of gram equivalent has a formula. Let's see what's the formula of number of gram equivalent. See, right? Number of gram equivalent is equal to number of gram equivalent is equal to, it is weight, simply the given mass divided by the equivalent mass. This is also an important again. So number of gram is equal to weight divided by equivalent mass. And even we don't know about what is equivalent mass. Even equivalent mass is also having one more formula. Equivalent mass is equal to, which is molar mass divided by valency. So molar mass divided by valency is what? Equivalent mass. Are you people clear? Is there any doubts? See, what is the formula for the number of gram equivalent?
Weight by equivalent mass, ma'am.
Very good. What is the formula for the equivalent mass?
Molar mass by valency.
Molar mass.
Very good. Molar mass by valency. So now I'll substitute the equivalent mass in this in this equation, like in the formula, so that this will be equal to so weight divided by molar mass by valency. Am I correct or wrong? Okay, I'm substituting the equivalent mass in number of gram equivalent, so that this is weight by molar mass. So molar mass by valency, valency by 1. If you do reciprocal, there will be a weight divided by molar mass, weight divided by the molar mass into, it should be an 1 by valency. Am I correct? Is there any doubt still now? See, valency by 1. Yes. So weight by molar mass is 1 by valency. Now shall I substitute this in the normality formula? Shall we substitute?
Yes.
Yes. So normality is equal to weight divided by the molar mass, okay, into 1 by valency, right, into 1 by valency, divided by volume of solution liter. So what we will do usually, volume of solution in liter, how can we convert this into in ml? The volume of solution in ml divided by 1000. Am I correct? Then again, if you do reciprocal, it will be in 1000 divided by volume of solution in ml. So finally, this is a formula for normality. It has 2 or more steps. Okay, this is a final formula. Normality is equal to, this is not given in the NCERT book, but even you have an normality kind of a problems in your competitive exam. So normality is equal to weight divided by molar mass into 1 by valency into 1000 divided by volume of solution in ml. Are everyone clear in this formula?
Yeah, put a
Tell
box,
me.
madam, for that
Yes, sir.
formula, because otherwise that equal to is coming, no?
Ah,
Confusion
yeah,
will
yeah,
be
sir.
there. Right. Thanks.
Yes, sir. So it is a volume of solution in liter. So I'm just substituting this formula into the number of gram equivalent, and this is my final formula. Are everyone clear? Is there any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay, fine. So yes, I'm expecting you to solve the problem. Instead, I'm doing, write the question, find the normality of, find the normality of MgCl2, find the normality of, right, 50 gram of MgCl2. Find the normality of 50 gram of MgCl2 dissolved in 500 ml of water. Dissolved in 500 ml of water. Hope everyone know about valency. What is mean by valency? What is a valency, students? Okay, let's take an NaCl. What is the charge are you writing for Na? What is the charge of Na here? Plus 1, right? And the chlorine is minus 1. Okay. Charge means you have to say whether it is a positive or a negative. You are talking about in terms of valency means the sign is not needed. Simply 1, the 1 is your valency. Even for sodium is also 1 and for chlorine is also 1. That is your valency. Okay. And next we are talking about MgCl2. Now tell me what is a valency or charge of the Mg?
+2.
Very good. The charge of the Mg is +2. So valency of Na is 1 now, and even for a chlorine is also 1. So now tell me what is the valency of Mg?
2, ma'am.
Very good. 2 is the valency. So now you know the valency also. Just substitute it in your formula, then you will get an answer. So normality is equal to weight divided by the molar mass into 1 divided by the valency into 1000 divided by volume of solution in ml. This is your question. So what is the weight is given? 50 gram of MgCl. Very good, 50 grams. So normality is equal to 50 and the weight of MgCl is 95.2. 95.2 is the weight of MgCl2. So into 1 by valency. Valency is how much? 2. Am I correct? 2. Valency for Mg is 2. Even you can take the chlorine also. Okay. But chlorine is, there are 2 chlorine, no. So one chlorine has a 1 valency and other chlorine is 1. Because valency you have to calculate for the 1 mole of a substances. So 1 mole of MgCl2 has 2 chlorine atom. 1 chlorine valency is 1 and 1 plus 1, 2. Okay. That's the way you have to take for here. So 1 by 2 into 1000 divided by what is the volume of solution in ml? How much it is given?
500 ml.
500 ml. So if you solve, that is your answer. Clear everyone? Is there any doubt in this question, students? Clear or not?
Ma'am,
Yes.
I'm not clear about that valency, ma'am.
Okay. See, valency in the sense MgCl2. Okay. This is a compound. The charge of Mg is actually n plus 2. Okay. In terms of valency you're talking means you no need to say whether it is a positive or negative. So you know why Mg has a +2 charge, right? Okay. What is the atomic number of Mg, students? What's the atomic number of Mg? No one knows?
12.
Yeah, 12. Then what is an electronic configuration? We have to arrange it as 2, 8, 2. Am I correct? 12 electron in the first shell 2 and the second shell 8 and the third shell is 2. So when the magnesium will be stable by donating this 2 electron, correct? The valency is nothing but how many electrons donated or how many electrons accepted to become stable. That is what valency. In terms of magnesium, the magnesium is donating 2 electrons 2 times 3. So the valency of the magnesium is 2. Are you people clear? Are
Yes,
you clear
ma'am.
with the valency mark? Yes, okay. So this is what the valency called as. Okay, we have some more steps that we will see it in our next class. But valency in the sense, this is a way we have to calculate. For example, you have an aluminium. The atomic number of aluminium is 13. The electronic configuration is 2, 8, 3. Now, tell me what is the valency of aluminium?
3.
Very good. 3 is your valency. Now you have an oxygen atom. The atomic number is 8 and this is 2, 8, 2, 6. So the configuration is 2, 6. Now tell me what is an valency for oxygen?
6.
It is not 6 because valency definition is either the atom should donate electron or accept electron, which is more easier process. It will accept 2 electron to become stability, octet configuration. So it will accept 2 electron. So valency is how many electrons donated to become octet or how many electrons accepted to become octet. The oxygen will not lose 6 electrons. It is very unstable and this is very complicated also. Instead, it will accept 2 electrons. So now the valency is 2. Clear? Are you people clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it is not about simply donating electrons, even gaining electron is also come as a valency. Okay, it is depend on the metal or non-metal. Usually the non-metal will accept electron and the metal will donate electron. Clear, right, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yes, this is the way we need to calculate the valency. So now I'll give you some sums related to the limiting reagent. So I thought that once the chapter is over, I'll send some PDF, but I'll give you some basic sums related to the limiting reagents. Okay. So write this question. N2 plus H2 will give you, this is the homework. N2 plus H2 will give you NH3. So question number 1, you have 2 moles of N2 and then 5 moles of H2. Then how many moles of NH3 will be formed? Okay, you have to find the limiting reagent and tell me how much ammonia will be formed. This is one question. And the second question, you have 10 moles of nitrogen. Then how much moles of ammonia will be formed? Question number 2. And question number 3, you have 3 moles of nitrogen reacts with 9.5 mole of hydrogen. Then how much moles of ammonia will be formed? So question number 4, let's take 8.6 mole of hydrogen and how much moles of ammonia is formed, but you have to represent in the gram. Give me the answer in gram, not the number of moles. Question number 5, 6 moles of nitrogen will react with 7 moles of hydrogen. How much amount of NH3 formed? Amount of NH3 means you have to say in gram. So there are 5 questions. Take this as a homework. The molarity and molality kind of a problems I'll give you in the next class. Okay, these are all the very basic questions. Just try to solve it.
Madam, the first question, let me solve and just see whether it is correct. The limiting reactant is hydrogen.
Okay, so 2NH3 plus 3H2. Actually, if you balancing, sir, it will be an nitrogen plus 3H2 will give you 2NH3. This is on balancing.
Yeah, okay, okay.
So standard one is 1, and here it is 3 and 2 moles of ammonia is formed. So if
Okay.
you check about the balancing, sir, what's your answer, sir?
I said hydrogen is the limiting reactant, I said. I don't know.
Hydrogen. Yes, sir. Correct, sir. It
Correct.
is.
Hydrogen
Because
is
for
the-
1 mole of nitrogen, we need of 3 moles of hydrogen.
Yeah.
Then for 2 moles means it should be a 6 moles.
6, okay. But you have
So
given
we
only
have
5,
only
yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, like, just I wanted to try. See, இது
Yes, sir.
குழந்தைகளா இது இன் நீட் அண்ட் ஜேஇயில் நார்மாலிட்டி மொலாரிட்டி மொலாலிட்டி மோல் ஃப்ராக்ஷன் அப்புறம் இப்போ என்னமோ சொல்லி கொடுத்தா இது எல்லாமே அதிகமாக வர்ற சாப்டர் ஐ கரெக்ட் மேடம்?
Yes, sir.
Many questions come in this chapter. I have been seeing this for the last 10-15 years. இதில் தான் அதிகமாக வருது. அதனால் இது கொஞ்சம் கிளாரிட்டி கொண்டு வந்துக்குங்க. Go and read the book today itself. Today is a holiday. So whatever madam has taken, அது என்ன சாப்டரில் இருக்கோ, whether you are in state board or CBSE, doesn't matter. You read your அந்த சாப்டரோட படிச்சிங்கன்னா அது கிளாரிட்டி வந்துடும். Then அது அப்புறம் டவுட் இருந்தால் immediately put in the group. And either madam will answer or some students will answer, or I will find answer from somebody else and put it in the group. Okay.
Students, it take time to understand all those concepts. So don't just feel this and all very difficult problems or like that. Okay. Just you can go through the link once again, video once again, and try to understand. Okay. Few may get the answer in the very first time, but few you have to do. So don't give up. Try to solve all those questions. So if you try 2 or 3 times, the 4th time definitely you will get. But stop. Don't stop. Quit. See, you have to try. Then only it will come.
Any
Clear,
doubt?
everyone?
Yeah, any doubts, students? Put your doubts in this thing, and don't come late on Sundays. Sundays is you don't have school, no? So yeah, I'm expecting everybody to come by 8 o'clock means 8 o'clock. If you come late by Sunday, I think then you are not very serious. That's my conclusion. On a weekday, if you come late, I can understand you have gone to the school and then வரதுக்கே லேட் ஆயிடுச்சு. Okay, I can understand. பட் சண்டே அப்படி இல்லை. அது 8 o'clock தான் நம்ம ஆரம்பிக்கிறோம். இதே 5:30 மணிக்கு ஆரம்பித்தா உங்களுக்கு ப்ராப்ளமாக இருக்கும். யூனோ மை சன் யூஸ் டு ஸ்டடி இன் கேம்ஃபோர்ட் ஸ்கூல் மேடம், கோயம்புத்தூரில்.
Okay, sir.
அவங்க வேன் 5:45 வந்துடும்.
Yes, sir.
நினச்சி பாருங்க, 5:45 11th 12th எஸ் கெட் இன் டு த வேன். அப்படி தூங்கிட்டே போய் உட்காருவான். சி தட் இஸ் அ கைண்ட் ஆஃப் சாக்ரிஃபைஸ் யூ ஹவ் டு டூ. புரிஞ்சதுங்களா? நான் ஜோக்காக சொல்லலை. என்னுடைய 2வது பையன் அப்படி தான் போயிட்டு இருந்தான். அதுக்கப்புறம் எங்களுக்கே பாவம்னு சொல்லி அப்புறம் தென் ஐ யூஸ் டு ட்ராப் இம் எவ்ரி டே. ஸோ நீங்கள் அதெல்லாம் பண்ணணும், ரொம்ப சாக்ரிஃபைஸ் பண்ணணும். 2nd and 1st 11th and 12th 5 and there are some students who used to get into the van by 5 o'clock காலையில். ஏன்னா 7 மணி ஸ்கூலோ 7:30 மணி ஸ்கூலோ இந்த மாதிரியெல்லாம் இருக்குது. ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ மேடம், தேங்க்யூ. இட் வாஸ் வெரி இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங். இட் வாஸ் வெரி இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங். அட்லீஸ்ட் ஐ எம் ரீகாலிங் வாட் எவர் ஐ ஹவ் லேர்ன்ட். அப்போ இந்த குழந்தைகளுக்கெல்லாம் எனக்கு என்னென்னா, இவங்க கரெக்டாக புரிஞ்சுட்டா தான் அவங்க ஜெயிக்க முடியும். இதுக்கு ஏதாவது ஏமாந்து புரிஞ்சுட்டாங்க வம்பா போயிடும்.
Practice பண்ணாங்கன்னா definitely they can do, sir. But